Hey everyone, it's Tracy back with another holiday card series video. Hopefully you've been getting some good ideas from all of these videos. So today on my card I'm going to start with a strip of white cardstock, and then I am going to use the Simon Says Stamp Harlequin stencil, and I'm just going to tape that into place with some washi tape. And I'm going to use Distress inks to color that. And I kind of placed it so that the row of diamonds is right down the center. So I'm just starting with the Barn Door Distress ink. And I'm going to ink up the entire white space that I have showing. And I should have adhered my cardstock a little bit better to my craft mat because it kept moving. So if you do this, you just want to make sure that I just used my ATG gun to apply adhesive. You just want plenty of it so that your paper doesn't move underneath your stencil. And it's not very well blended, but I will go back and add a little bit more color in there. So then I'm going to take the Fired Brick Distress ink, which is a darker red, and I'm just going to apply that to the center. You'll be able to see, like right there, just a little bit of the center is going to be darker. This will just make it kind of have that ombre look where it's darker in the middle and then lighter towards the edges. And I really put a lot of ink on that just because I wanted it really dark in the center. And then I'm going to go back in with my Barn Door Distress ink and just blend that out a little bit so that it's not so splotchy on each edge. And I'm using the square or rectangular foam blending tool, but the circular one would work just as well. I like both. I have both. So, and then you can go ahead and lift up your stencil, and then you just want to clean up your craft mat so you don't get any more ink anywhere. Then I'm going to take the Lawn Fawn Love You a Latte stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that cute little hot chocolate mug with the marshmallows in it with my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And then I cut a mask for that, so I just stamped it on a piece of sticky paper. It's a Post-it note, that's what it's called, and it's sticky all the way across. And then I'm going to stamp the plate. That way it'll look like the cup is sitting right on my plate once I lift up that mask. And then I can go ahead and color that in with my Copic markers. Alright, so once I got done coloring that, I went ahead and fussy cut that out, and I'm just going to place that onto my Distress ink background so that I know where I want to stamp my sentiment. I'm just going to use the sentiment that says Happy Holidays, and I'm going to heat emboss this, so I'm just going to go over that area with my powder bag just to cut down on any static electricity, and then stamp that with Versamark ink, and it's just going to go right in the middle. More towards the bottom though, right in the middle. And then I am going to heat emboss this with gold American Crafts Zing embossing powder. It's my favorite gold embossing powder. It's my only one, but still it works really well. Alright, tap off the excess and then go ahead and heat that up. Alright, so I'm going to back that with a piece of gold cardstock. This is from Coordinations. You just want to get plenty of adhesive on the back so that it sticks down nice and flat. And then I'll line that up so it's even on both sides. and then put some adhesive on the back of that because I'm going to attach that right to the center of a white A2 size card base. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim off the little bit of excess that I have on the bottom. For some reason I can never get the sizing right. Alright, so I got that trimmed up. Now I can add a 3D foam square to the back of my hot chocolate mug so that pops up onto my card. And then the last step, I'm going to take some white opal liquid pearls and add 3 dots kind of in between the sentiment and the hot chocolate mug. And you can see how I do this. I kind of squirt it and then you like push down in the middle and then swirl around, and that's how you get the perfect pearl shape. It doesn't, you don't get any of like the loose strings or anything like that. And then that is my finished card for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you back here next time. Bye!